Alrighty, peace, love, and blessings, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another stream. I'm gonna check this one's actually streaming because it came with a bit of a funny message. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so we're gonna have a look at the other three Pokémon that we haven't evolved yet. And have a look into how we're gonna evolve them. I probably won't get to the battles just yet, because obviously it's the whole gauntlet style thing. We really want to plan that out properly and make sure we don't lose anyone. I could also hold off, but I mean they can all be fully evolved, so at the same time it's like, why not? So I should be live. It says I'm live. If I click it, yeah, I can see. Also hold off, but I mean, yeah, looks like stuff's happening. All right, cool. So let me show you the calc, because obviously so we can see information. So, oh, actually, before that, you can still see it in the small screen, but let me bring these three in. So, Pichu, Blue. This field is the only one we're leaving unevolved yet, because it can't become a war ray until I think it's 44 or something. So that's, I think, yeah, but in Brawly it'll be able to. Oh, what's this? You already got an item? Ah, it comes with a light ball. Oh, so maybe we keep it as a Pikachu. I think light ball only works with Pikachu. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so we actually with Alright, we're gonna do the Pikachu last thing because Pikachu's actually the more Pikachu starter. What's this? What, can Pikachu show up as your starter or something? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna assume this is regular Pikachu. Oh, you know, it has to be because Pikachu starter can't evolve. What is that, like special mode or something? So anyhow, so the light ball, it doubles. Okay, honestly, I thought it was only 1.5. So if we compare, so Raichu and Lone Raichu are faster and bulkier, but this Pikachu with the light ball will hit significantly harder. It's obviously a lot more frail. Interesting. So let's have a look at their starting abilities. Volt Absorb, Intimidate, and Oblivious. So that's gonna, and then let's check their natures as well. So Serious, that's fine, and you've got, you know, good defenses. Sassy, so that's special down. So not going to be a sweeper with speed down. You've got Calm, which is okay. That's actually okay. That's actually okay. Because it's got defense up, I'm inclined to, like, if it had special attack or speed up, I'd be like, well, maybe Pikachu. But I feel like we'd rather go Raichu, and to be honest, I prefer Raichu anyway. But there's use cases for the other two. Right, so let's switch over to the calc. Hold on a second. Let's Right, apologies if anyone's talking in the chat, dock is not working. I can't see anything. I tried refreshing it, still not working. So, alright. So Slowbro is neutral. Doesn't have a special defense, and then I feel like Vileplume is probably better than Blossom. Although I can't deny, having a Pokemon with Illuminate would be very cool. Now, if I was to use a Leaf Stone, I would get Sludge. And this one I would get Charm. Which are both good, and then it gets Strength Sap, Weather Ball. Weather Ball. Whereas this one would get Sludge Bomb. Eventually Sludge Wave. Obviously getting Toxic is very valuable. Strength Up is amazing though. I feel like Blossom's more... I was gonna say anti-attack, but actually it leads with being anti-special. But then it has Strength Sap to hit the attack as well. So it kind of does both. So same HP, same attack. Less special attack, so Vileplume's more offensive. Whereas this has a slightly better defense spread. Maybe I do go for Blossom then. Maybe I do actually go Blossom. Because I mean, I don't have someone with Illuminate. Right, I do have. I feel like Intimidate is a lot more common. Okay, they've given quite a few Pokemon Illuminate. But still, Intimidate, way more common. You can't get Vulpix or Ninetales? Really? Interesting. I wonder why they decided on that. Interesting. I might have to hold off on this one. I'm really not sure which direction I want it to go on. I'd have to kind of see who's needed in the fight. Let's have a look at Slowpoke. So we've got Slowbro or Slowking. Both super slow. So it's just the defense and the special defense that swap. So it has Oblivious, so this would also get Oblivious. Which I can't be infatuated or taunted. And it's also immune to Intimidate, but I'm not a physical attacker anyway, so I don't really care about that. Versus it not being able to be crit. I want to be honest with you, crits are so prevalent in this game, I do actually think Slowking is better. Let's just check moves quick. Do they get different moves? The moves look the same. You get Teleport and Yawn. No, the moves are a bit different actually. So we've got Headbutt, Water Pulse, and Headbutt. Yeah, because look here, Slowbro doesn't get Slack Off. He gets a Slack Off much later. Whereas Slowbro gets to slack off quite early. It doesn't get Chilling Reception anymore. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I just all around prefer Slowbro. Though it does get Body Press and Scald, which are nice. Ooh, you don't get Scald. Okay, Scald. Gosh, that is another tough one to be honest. So you don't get a way of setting up. Whereas you don't either, to be fair. Because I'm just thinking, the fact that you can't be crit, right, means that you can like stack up your defenses and not worried about getting crit. Alright, and then lastly, let's have a look at Pikachu. So it would get Nuzzle, it doesn't... 38, right? Yeah, so it would get Discharge. Nuzzle and Discharge as well. Definitely has more moves there. So look, the moves are the same, but it looks up until like 45. Whereas Wild Charge on the Bolt Thunder doesn't get Wild. It does still get Wild Charge. I suppose that's the other thing actually, is that presumably I'm assuming the Alolan Raichu can't Mega Evolve. I think it has to be regular Raichu. Although I'm not 100% sure. Let's check. It should be like Raichu Knight? No? Yeah. Raichu Knight? It's not actually called Pika. Let's just type in Mega Stones. What is what's the Mega Stone called? Raichu Knight. Yeah, Raichu Knight. Oh, maybe we can't get Raichu Knight. Let me check the items. Special, I think, is Megastones. Oh no, we got it there. Raichu Knight X and Raichu Knight Y. Apparently, I can get this on Route 103. That's really early, but I don't know when we actually get the Mega. I'm assuming it's a Mega Band. It's not be an evolution item. Hot scales, other. Because what I'm thinking is, if I can actually use Mega Raichu straight away, then definitely Raichu. Route 103 for the Mega Stone. Haven't I literally been to Route 103? Isn't this Route 103 back here? Where's the Raichu one? Because I think that counts as a different route. You must have to surf to get it. I can't imagine you get a Mega Stone so early. Alright, the only one I feel confident about is I definitely feel like I prefer Slowking to Slowbro. So yeah, let's buy a Water Stone. So we're gonna get Slow King. Just awesome. And then I do think we stick with Vile Bloom over Blossom. Grass Poison's a good type. Yeah. So, while trapping people in is cool, then again at the same time, because I have Giga Drain, I think I'd rather Giga Drain to get health back. So, I'm gonna leave Moonlight off. Yeah. I think that's the right decision, I don't know. But yeah, so let's Candy Jar the Slow King. Disable can be interesting. So remember, this Slow King is intended to be defensive. Water Pulse better than Water Gun. Yeah, I'd say better Confusion. Now we definitely want Slack Off. So now we have a defensive Pokemon that can't be crit and can heal as well, which is great. And if they have a pretty bad move, then I can disable it to allow me to heal better. So I'd call that a win. And Pichu we're going to just leave in the box for now until I've figured out which way we want to go with it. Right, now we need to calc. So, a strong fighting type would be very good here. Let's head over to the calc. Let's add the others in now. So last one I put in was Staraptor, so we should need to enter Heliotype, Vileplume, we need to update, and Divani as well, I think. Oh, it has sharpness. No, I should have gone for... I forgot it would have sharpness. That significantly boosts the damage on Excisor. So I probably should have actually kept that. I didn't check its ability, but it's got attack down nature. That's what I was thinking. Let's get to smack. It's fine. I guess let's start with Bloom, because we're gonna turn it into Vileplume. Let's click Gloom again. Put Vileplume on this side. So 38 still. 10, 8, 25, 6, 2, 13. Sassy, Intimidate, we have Giga Drain, Infestation, Sludge, and Sleep Powder. Cool. Then let's export, import. And then we're going to trash Oh. 1 second, I'm gonna have to shoot off.